Well, it's 3:45 in the morning. I'm packing things up, and as many hikers say, this is the worst sound you can imagine early in the morning. The air pad. Letting the air out of the air mattress. Oh. Yep, that's a pretty bad sound. Because that means you just got to get up and get her going. Okay, we'll see you in a few. Good morning, and welcome to day 7 on the Colorado Trail. Climbing up this hill. Man, had a great night. You know, it stormed all through the early evening and then pretty much quit. There was just a little condensation in my tent this morning, so it wasn't bad, but I slept really all night until my alarm went off at 3 and just starts I can't speak this morning. I slowly started getting around and hit the trail at 4:15. So I was shooting for 4, but I'll make up those 15 minutes. That guy's not very happy with me. Okay, so I don't know what we're shooting for today exactly. 15 miles, maybe 20. We'll see how I feel. I'm just trying to beat the storms because I'm sure they're coming in. Okay, have a great morning, and we'll see you a little bit later. Little early morning stream crossing. Looks like there's a log going across it, so that's very nice because it is too chilly to be getting my feet wet. Okay, Colorado Trail this way. We just came from the east, now we're turning around and headed back east. Okay, I believe we're headed towards Kenosha Pass. I'm not sure if the trail goes over it or not, but it is 7 o'clock and we've come 5 miles so far, so we're having a good morning. Talked to some bike packers back there, and they're also heading south, so they're still busting up camp, but they'll catch me pretty easily. All right, let's get this thing going, or continued, whichever. Man, it's such a beautiful morning. I feel good about the mileage ahead. My body feels good. I don't really have any complaints at the moment. You know, little twinges here and there in the feet and knees, but nothing that seems like it's staying or getting worse. So, good morning. Great morning. I saw this little squirrel running across the fence back there, and it wasn't a big squirrel to begin with, but he had a pine cone. It was like, is half the size of his body. He's just running across his fence with it. So that's pretty cool. I tried to film it, but he's too fast. Okay, see ya. Look at these mushrooms. It's just like a little marshmallow, some kind of little puff ball. Really cool. I think this one hasn't got a very big root system on them. That one just rolled over and called it quits. That's pretty cool. Coming up to the top of this hill, whatever, mountain. Ooh, beautiful. Man, the views this morning, they're all there. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. And they say really once you get past Breckenridge, it gets like 10 times better. So I can only imagine. Nice cairn there. Really the first one I've seen on the trail. They were, bug. Yep. Making pretty decent time. It's 9 o'clock and we've come 8.8 miles, something like that. So we're on track to do 10 miles by 10. So they call that 10 by 10. I just got started early because I know the storms are gonna pin us down again. So it's the only way to get it in. If it's late at night, it's not raining, get up, get that thing started. Okay, let's get this 10 by 10. So I think down there's a bunch of traffic. I think that's Highway 285. I better double check that, but sounds right. 285, 286, something like that. So we're just making our way down to that. I believe the trail crosses it. But I guess we'll find out when we get there. Man, that is stunning. Whew. Amazing. Okay, it's 9:43 and we got 3/10 of a mile to the parking lot down there, Kenosha Pass Trailhead, I believe. And once we get down there, it will be 11.2 miles. So we definitely made the 10 by 10 and a little extra. So we'll get down there and look at things. Clouds aren't building up yet, but man, I gotta eat. I am so hungry. I didn't eat enough last night, I guess. And I gotta get some water because it's getting slim down there, folks. But I think there's some water up here. If not, well, figure it out. Okay, see you at the parking lot for some food, hopefully. Okay, we made it down to Kenosha Pass. There's a nice pit toilet over there, so I'm gonna drop my pack and use that, stretch my legs, and look ahead a little bit, see what we got. Could have used that like 3 hours ago. Gotta take what you get, folks. Okay, let's see what these look like. Okay, use a pit toilet. Now I gotta walk down this little dirt road and cross this highway. They said there's a water source somewhere on the other side of the highway, so I really need that. And I don't think I'm gonna walk down the middle of this highway. It's way too busy. Okay, so I walked into the campground and talked to this nice lady at the entrance and asked her if there was any water here. And if there wasn't, I'd just keep on stepping. But she said, yep, just follow the road around until you see the big red pump. So I'm getting ready to top everything off here and look at things ahead. She said we're expecting a lot of rain in a while, so I could just stay at the campground. I think it's, I don't know, it's like 24 bucks a night or something, but I'm gonna take a look. I'd like to get some more miles in, so I'm gonna top off the water and I'll let you know what the decision is. I know you're on the edge of your seat. I know you are. Just be patient. Yeah, just made the decision to push on. I'm gonna try and get 2 to 3 more miles in. It's building up a little bit. I may regret it, but if I get dumped on when I could have stayed down there. So let's push on. I think it's 2.4 to the next possible campsite, unless I just see something off the trail, but usually that doesn't pan out too well. So, and I forgot to eat lunch down there, so yikes. Anyway, let's keep pushing on this hill. See if we can't find a spot to camp for the night or the day, whatever. I keep missing the button to stop. Starting to see these about every 20 or 30 yards. If it is indeed Sasquatch shelters. There's a bunch around here. There's another one up there. Let's see if you can see it. Yep, another one. I mean, I've seen like 10 in the last, I don't know, quarter mile. Yep. Okay, let's look here. Yeah. I mean, there's gotta be a reason for it, but I don't know what it is. If you do, chime in. Well, there, there they are. They're building, folks. I got to get 2 miles before that hits me. I think there's some camp spots down there, so that's what I'm gunning for. I'm not sure whose place that is, but it's quite the spread. I'll zoom in all the way. It might get grainy, but that's it. It's a big old property. Just got in my tent and it's starting to rain. It's 12:30. Got it all set up. There's a lot of people camped around here. It's just a nice little, I don't know, meadow or whatnot. So it's probably 10 people camped around here. I'm just gonna dig in for a while, probably take a nap till it clears. Nice little fire ring there. And yep, that's it. Y'all like the sound of the rain on the tent? I do. I'm getting ready to eat some lunch because I haven't eaten lunch. I know it's just 12:30, but I've been going since 4:15. So, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see you in a little while. It is getting with it, folks. Man, welcome to Colorado's monsoon season in full swing. Okay, we're having a little spaghetti with meat sauce tonight. Water boiled here. Ouch! Hot mama. Look at that boiling. Quick. Okay, let's see here. If I can do this without making a disaster. Ouch. Hot, hot, hot. All right. Give that a little stir. Sorry for the horrible camera work. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna stir this up and seal it, and I'll get back to you. Okay, got my meal done. Whew, it's hot. The bag's hot. That's nice. Hot meal before a cold, rainy night. It's literally been raining off and on since 12:30. It's like 5 o'clock. So I have no intention of getting out of my tent again tonight. And it looks like it's going to be raining all night, all day tomorrow. So I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is. If I'm going to get up, I think I'm going to be walking in the rain regardless. Unless I just decided to camp here, like for an entire day, just stay here and do nothing. Then the next day looks a little better, and the next day looks really nice. So I don't know. I guess at some point I'm going to have to hike in the rain. I just hate to get cold and wet and then get in a bad position. But anyway, that's what I got. I'm gonna finish my meal and we'll see y'all here in just a little bit. All right. Okay, good evening, everyone. Obviously, I pressed on. When I was down there at the campground today, I didn't know if I was gonna push on or stay there. I think I made the right call. I made another almost 3 miles from there, so it was a good day. It was an early start. Hopefully I can do the same tomorrow. Just got I got 38 miles to get into Breckenridge, Frisco area, so I hope to do that in 2 days. Maybe 2 days and then just a short John in that next morning. So that is the plan. I'm getting ready to just kind of dig in for the night. I do got to get out of my tent, though. I got to brush my teeth. So other than that, I'm going to call it a day. Hope y'all enjoyed your day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on the trail. That's what happens when you're alone. You get strange. Good night.